What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Bettor Hour, your favorite hour of sports, betting, entertainment, and everything in between. On this side, we got Katie Box, Eric Colvin, and myself, Jeff Johnson. And on the other side, formerly known as Bettor Half Hour stage, on the Bettor Half Hour stage, you got Alex Monaco. Monaco, how you feeling?
I'm hanging out, man, chilling, and coming up right now, I'm about to turn into Professor Monaco, because I know you guys got some upper division MLB questions for me. We want to give our audience the not-so-lower division trends and whatnot on RBIs and hits. We're going advanced metrics.
Wow.
Okay, I like to see it. Professor Monaco on the set, getting into some advanced analytics. I didn't know we were doing math or regression, but I'm with it. I get to use my degree once every 6 months, and today is the day. So, Alex, tell me about Mike Kopech, Hunter Green. What do you got for them pitching-wise?
Well, we're taking a look at Ks for starters right now. And looking at Kopech, he's been pretty sensational this season to start. Now, you know in baseball, they do it by Ks per 9 innings. So when you look at 8.19, that's great per 9, but we often know these pitchers aren't going complete games very often. Now, K percentage you want to look at as well, 22.9. That's not bad at all, considering a percentage for a team that really is relying on their pitching because they're 22nd in runs overall. And then whiff percentage is exactly what you would imagine. We all do it in wiffle ball. You swing, you miss. If Kopech's getting almost 1 out of 4 swings on a swing and miss, that's phenomenal. So Kopech today, he hasn't had a ton of Ks as of late, but he's looking pretty promising, I think, overall based off these analytics.
Okay, let's talk about Kyle Schwarber. So a player like that, who did get a home run bet for me not too long ago, has to be worth a total base bet with his 31 on-base streak. Tonight, his prop bet is set to 1.5 bases. That's at plus 115 on DK. What is he doing this season that makes him stand out?
Well, we want to take a look, Katie, at WRC plus, which is weighted runs created plus. So basically, this is weighing the average of the ballpark and the time period in which it is hitting. And if you're over 100 in this category, you're doing very well. So Schwarber at 132, 33rd in the league right now, is very impressive. Then you take a look at slugging percentage. He's top 20 with 502. Hard hit percentage, which is how hard players hit the ball. We know a Judge, a Stan, these guys rip the ball. So that percentage right there at top 11 is sensational. And then how often are they hitting the barrel of the bat? Top 4 for Schwarber, and then XWOBA, another very high-end analytic. It's expected weighted on base average. So that's the quality of the contact of the hit, and Schwarber is really killing it right now. So as far as betting on him in over on hits or bases, you got to look at this and you got to feel pretty good.
Professor Monaco with the XWOBA.
I love it. So speaking of the hometown, the New York Mets have been doing a great job of winning games, but not only winning games, they're covering the run line. They have the 3rd best run line percentage in the majors so far this year. Which stats indicate that they're going to keep it up for this season?
Well, taking a look, Eric, at this New York team, obviously the run line, that's the spread of baseball, which is the 1.5, and they are the best right now in this category here at 57.3%. Now, you take a look at WRC plus, as we mentioned, which of course is the weighted runs created plus, and this team is very clutch. So when we look at a little bit of a more intricate look and depth into the Mets, they're getting guys into runners in the scoring position, and then they're converting. So when you look at a team that's hitting in the run line percentage, you see it with Alonso, runners in scoring position. He's been clutch all year. Can they get timely hits? And that's what we see a lot with this Mets team. As you know, the Astros handed them their first loss on a day off yesterday, so they've been sensational. And of course, how they go 1 through 9 in the batting order, this batting average, this team has been top 5 and top 3 most of the season. So for the most part, we're looking at the Mets being very clutch. Can they keep it up? We hope, as they've been doing it without the best pitching, without DeGrom and Scherzer, which is very impressive.
All right, speaking of pitchers, one pitcher who is performing well above his prior work is Marlins starter Sandy Alcantara. He is favored at plus 250 to win the NL Cy Young. Is this a fluke?
It is not a fluke, Katie. Sandy is maybe the best pitcher in baseball now. xERA. So this is a guy who is not only doing this at a high level, but he's doing it in situational spots And that's what the advanced analytics tell you. You want to know with ERA, you don't always see when pitchers are coming into situations. Of course, Sandy's a starting pitcher, but for the most part, the xERA shows you a little bit of what kind of situations they're in. And him being close to 100 is incredible with the 2.61 xERA. And then you look at how is he doing as far as that barrel percentage, hard hits and whatnot, and the ground ball percentage, Katie, of 55.9, being fourth right now in the entire majors is incredible. So the advanced analytics are showing us that Sandy is here to stay. And then, of course, this ERA plus down here, 112% better than the league average. That is remarkable. So this Marlins team knows what they have, and they have probably a almost guarantee right now with DeGrom out. NL ERA king and potentially an MVP Cy Young incoming for Sandy.
Well, a lot of acronyms there. I love it.
Well, speaking of postseason or late season awards, a guy like Kyle Schwarber, who's having a fantastic year, should we get in early with him with the NL MVP? Even though on the defensive side of things, his defense has been spotty, to say the least.
Well, it's interesting, Eric, because when you look at the earlier statistics of what he has done as far as how hard he's hitting the ball and is he doing it consistently, he is. But when you look at advanced analytics, particularly wins above replacement, and you look at the rest of the league here, particularly Machado and Goldschmidt, this is how well these players are contributing in comparison to the rest of the league with wins. And right now, Schwarber at 1.8 is actually very low for what he's doing offensively speaking. So I would actually say stock down on this, to use a term of another segment of ours. I think Schwarber, he's very clutch and he's good to bet on day to day in situational spots. But looking at this in comparison to his peers in the NL as far as an MVP futures, I just don't see it right now. But I do think he is a very fun player to bet on game to game. And that is the upper division advanced analytics in the MLB 501. I am Professor Monaco, retiring for the rest of baseball season until we come back. But coming up next, Katie's got you on a Wimbledon update. Don't go anywhere here on the Bettor Hour live on MSG.